Hey y'all, it's Tuesday. I think it's New Year's Eve. I don't know, I really don't care. I don't follow with the holidays. Y'all know that. So, yeah, whatever. I hope everybody had good ones if they celebrated. If not, I don't blame you. Let's see. Big announcement. My shop is closed. I decided to close it. Probably gonna be for a couple months, maybe more, maybe permanent. I love to crochet, so I'm not giving up crochet. I'm doing a lot more quilting and crochet. I'm not giving up any of that. Sales have just dropped off. And I'm not gonna sit around and beg people to buy my stuff. If they don't buy it, they don't buy it. So, I've got all this house full of stock. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I guess I'm gonna have to look into some charities or something. Because I don't know what else to do with it. You know, it's hard to sell in Texas. It is so hard to sell the stuff in Texas because it don't really get cold. Right now, it's rare that it hits cold. It is cold outside. But I'm still not able to sell it like I usually do. So, I'm going to regroup and see about maybe closing down for good. And just trying to do what I can with this stuff because I don't know what to do with it. I finished my last two pieces for my shop that I'm going to put in there. The page will stay up. My page will stay up. But I'm not going to be doing custom orders. And I'm not going to be none of that. I'm done. I'm done. Just for a couple of months to regroup. Plus there's some new stuff happening in my life. And some exciting stuff. So, y'all know I really don't talk much about personal too often on here. But just know it's good stuff coming. Real good stuff coming. Alright, you'll want to see what my final two pieces are. This is the Redneck Snowflake Afghan I've been working on. It's the Crochet Crowd's Afghan Challenge or whatever it is. The Icy Snowflake Throw. Whatever. It's on Crochet Crowd. Well, that's where I got this idea. And I don't do Christmas, as y'all know. So I thought, well, why not do colors that I do? And I love camo. Me and camo get along so good. So I decided, well, why not do the snowflake pattern in camo? Why not? You know? So here it is. I just did a simple slip stitch join. It kind of turned out real puckery looking. So I'm going to go ahead and go with it. If you want that one, it'll be $65. And you can get it on the page, you know. Like I said, I'm going to leave this stuff up, the page up, so that if you want to buy stuff, you're more than welcome to buy it. But at this time, I'm not going to do any custom orders. That way I can try to hopefully maybe get rid of some of this stock. Because I'm telling you what, it's taking over the house. Because I just sit around and crochet all day. I know, I need to do something, huh? But I'm going to leave the page up so I can see about getting maybe some of the stuff sold. The other piece that I've got going right here is, it's purple in the back. And I noticed too late, because I already started quilting it, that there's white thread in the machine. So I just went with it. You know me, I'm the rebel quilter. I do whatever the hell I want to do. Okay, this one still needs binding. So, but it's quilted. And I'm going to show it to you real quick, and then I'm going to go through some things I learned with this one. Here's this one. Oh. This one was my first time to ever use, what is that stuff called? Basting spray. The sticky adhesive basting spray. Is that what it's called, guys? I don't know what it's called. Anyway, where you spray it and it holds down your thing and you don't have to use pins. Well, I like the idea of it. That stuff is so sticky. And I'm pretty sure it's not doing good on my machine. It did okay. I'm not trashing it, but I think I'm going to go ahead and go back to pinning it. Just because once that stuff's on there, it's hard to pull it apart and stretch it back out and, you know, stuff. Get it rearranged just right. You got like 1 or 2 chances at it. And Anybody that knows me, I need a little more than that. So, I'm not a fan. I'm not going to totally not use it, but I'm not a big fan. And so, I'm going to just go ahead and start pinning it back together. And, I'm not doing so good with some of the stitch in the ditch, and I'm not doing good with quilting. And I probably should. I'm either going to have to start sending it out to get quilted, or start doing them tie. But I know a lot of people want quilted blankets and not just the ones where, what I mean tie is where instead of stitching around the blocks, you just sew in a ribbon or yarn or something and just do a little ties and it joins the layers. Because a lot of people have asked me, well, why don't you get your own quilting machine? Y'all, these long arm machines, that's what they're called for quilting, cost almost as much as a car. I have no room for it, and I'm not going to spend that kind of money. This is just a hobby kind of la la la. I'm not a serious quilter. I may be one day, but right now, I'm kind of trying to test the waters and trying to figure out what to do. So, I don't see investing that much money into a machine. I don't think I want to go there yet. And I know the problem is my machine, I can only comfortably do like crib size or smaller before it gets too bulky and too much in that machine. That's when I have to go the tie method. So, and I probably should do the tie method because that lets me even out my stuff while I'm going. So, anyway guys, those are the last two pieces. I'm going to put another link to my shop down somewhere there. And stuff will remain for sale. But like I said, I'm not going to do any more custom work. It's going to be for friends, family, and stuff like that. Excuse me. So, if you want to go ahead and get some stuff, go ahead. If not, that's fine too. But for right now, we're going to call it closed for about 2 to 3 months. And it may be permanent. I don't know yet. Because, see, I started, if y'all followed me, y'all know I started to crochet for a therapy thing, to crochet as, you know, a relaxation thing. When I turned it into a business, it started getting really, you know, and I don't know if America's changing or what the situation is, but crochet just doesn't sell. I mean, up north, I know it does because I've got a lot of friends up north that crochet, and it sells like hotcakes. But in Texas, I can't get it to sell. And, so, I'm going to have to rethink my situation. So, anyway, guys, if y'all are going out tonight, please be careful. Come home safe. And, y'all take care.